Hey, welcome to Geno's Gadgets, where we talk about all things tech and gadgets. Today's episode, guys, is brought to you by Geno's Gadgets, not sponsored by anyone, but we want to jump right into our segment that we call Geno's News and Rumors. So tech news and rumors is something that moves really, really quickly. Seems like every other day we're hearing a new rumor about some new tech product coming out or a change in the industry. And today we want to talk about two things: the iPhone 8 that's coming up soon this fall, and the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. Now, Sam Mobile is reporting that the Galaxy Note 8 is coming out this fall. We don't know exactly for sure if it's going to be called the Galaxy Note 8, but we assume so because the last one was the Note 7. But this one is going to be a big one, guys, because Samsung's got a lot riding on this device to just really keep the interest of people specifically in the Note phone. Unlike the Galaxy S phones, the Note has the pen that goes with it. So for people that like to write and doodle on their devices, and just like the functionality of being able to pull a stylus out of the device and cut and paste, and there's all kinds of cool little things that you can do with drag and drop, and even some kind of right click type mouse functionality with the S Pen. People really, really love that S Pen, and a lot of people just use it even to navigate the device, moving through menus and home screens and stuff. So anyway, a lot of anticipation for that device, especially after some of the issues that they had with the Note 7. They really, really want this to be an awesome and successful device, and I'm sure it will be. Samsung is a hugely innovative company, and I'm sure they're going to do big things this way around. A lot of people are saying they're basically looking for a Galaxy S8 Plus with an S Pen, maybe even a slightly larger 6.3 to 6.4 inch screen. Now, to give you some kind of idea how big of a screen that is, this is the Galaxy S8 Plus, and this has a 6.2 inch Super AMOLED QHD screen. So it is, I don't know if you can tell on camera if this thing is focused, but I mean, it is a dynamic screen. So, I mean, any improvement on that is going to be pretty awesome. So Galaxy Note 8 looks to be awesome, and it is going to be coming this fall, probably with a late August announcement, and coming out sometime in September to purchase. Also, the iPhone 8. It sounds like the iPhone 8 is going to be pretty awesome. It looks like they're going to be taking on the AMOLED screen. I guess those will be produced by Samsung, it looks like. They're the leader in AMOLED screens. For those of you who do not know what AMOLED is, AMOLED stands for Active Matrix Organic Light Emitting Diode. I know it's a mouthful, but that is how they get these dang things so awesome looking. You'd have to see one of these, if you have seen one before, play with one in the stores. If you have not, go to your nearest Carrier store or Best Buy somewhere and look at the screens on the Galaxy S8 devices. These screens, it's not just the screen resolution. So it's a 2.7K resolution, but not just the resolution, the aspect ratio. You'll look and see it's actually an 18.5 by 9 aspect ratio. So 9 this way, 18.5 this way. So it's a taller device, but these AMOLED screens, they're not backlit. And so that's how you're able to do things like this. You have what's called always on screen. So the area of the screen that you see the time, those pixels are actually being lit up. But all this other area, all this other screen real estate, the pixels are actually off. So that does two things. That gives you really, really nice, deep, dark blacks. And when it comes to colors, AMOLED, as far as the RGB gamut goes, and just colors saturation levels even, are just much higher than other screen technologies that are out there. So AMOLED screens are really the way of the future. It looks like Apple and all the other OEMs that are really, kind of leading in that area, as far as like household devices, are going to be going the way of AMOLED as well. So awesome AMOLED screen coming up on the iPhone 8. Probably going to be a little bit taller screen aspect ratio, and everyone's trying to get rid of the bezels, so look for really minimal bezels. They're going to get rid of that home button. It looks like iPhones always have the round home button right there that takes up a lot of screen space. They're going to snip that off and get rid of that in order to make room for a bigger, better AMOLED screen. Also wanted to point out that the iPhone 8, because of some of the production issues and some of the new technologies that's going to be going into the device, it may be slightly delayed as well. Maybe a few weeks, possibly even a month. So usually you see an iPhone in September, so it maybe sometime in mid to late October, with that being launched around then. So next up on Geno's Gadgets, wanted to talk about what we call our What's in the Mail segment. So if you guys know me, I'm a gadget guru, so I'm always getting something in the mail. A package showed up today, and I've already opened it. I don't know if you can see, but just real quick, I was one of the people that got a Galaxy S8. I got a Galaxy S8 Plus, and then I got a Galaxy S8 for my wife. And so we were able to take advantage of Samsung's bundle deal with Netflix. It's pretty cool. So in the box here, I'll show you, got a few different things. This just says, thank you for your recent Galaxy purchase. This is your Clearview cover stand, a 64 gigabit micro SD card. These two are enclosed, and enjoy your 6 months free Netflix subscription. So that's pretty awesome. So Netflix subscription came with that, free for 6 months. That's awesome. So Orange is the New Black, or House of Cards, whatever you're into. Just binge watch until your heart's content. Also got a 64 gigabit, I don't know if that's in focus or not, micro SD card. So that's pretty awesome, and it's a fast card too. So you're looking at read speeds 100 megabits per second and write speeds 60 megabits per second. So that's a pretty quick card. It's fast enough to write 4K videos too. So you got a GoPro or something like that, you can stick that in there. So that's pretty awesome. I mean, free of charge just for buying a Galaxy S8. It's one of the things I really like about Samsung. They're really good about taking care of their customers. You buy their products. There's a lot of things that benefits, you're getting a great device anyway, but little perks like that, man. 6 months of free Netflix, cool case for your phone. This is the Clearview stand cover. So it's a cover that that it flaps over the front of your device and covers over it and protects the screen. Man, that's crazy glare. So that's pretty awesome, but also it actually props up the device, as you can see in the picture here. So you could, if you're watching a video or something like that, the stand actually props it up. So pretty cool deal. And that micro SD card, 64 gigabits, 4K writable. So pretty awesome. The next thing that I have in What's in the Mail, again, I'm always getting stuff in, and this one I actually may be doing a review on later on. This is called, from a company called Phoozy. And there you go. See if that's in focus. But that's Phoozy, Phoozy. So it's kind of a mix of phone and koozie. Like it's like a drink koozie, but for your phone. So the idea, their slogan is, as you can see there, integrated thermal drop and float protection. So basically this is a pouch, if you will, that you slide your phone inside of. And it protects your phone. It prevents overheating. It prolongs your battery life. and it's drop and offers drop and float protection. So this is actually buoyant. This if it falls into a lake or pool or something like that, it's actually going to float, and also prevents from freezing. So that's pretty awesome. So I'm actually going to be testing this thing out. You can see on the back, you've got these two pull tabs. Well, here, I'll pull it out and show you. All right. As you can see here, it comes with the box here. Got pull tabs. But it's pretty cool because it's lined in this kind of soft velvety material. I don't know if you can see that. But it's soft in there, so when you slide your phone down in there, you don't have to worry about your phone getting banged up or anything. You take and slide your phone right down in it, and there you go. It's got Velcro, so it makes a Velcro seal right there at the top. And I don't know if you can kind of hear that little ASMR moment. But yeah, that Velcro, you hear that kind of fastening that in. So this thing drops into a pool or something, it's going to keep your phone fastened inside, and it's going to float and give you a chance to recover it and get it out of the water or whatever. So pretty awesome, pretty cool, pretty cool idea by the folks at Phoozy. And these are also something I saw is that they are made in the USA. So I think that's pretty awesome. But yeah, they're pretty active online, guys. Of course, Phoozy.com is the website, which is right there, and I'll drop a link to the description in the description of the video below. Drop a link for that so you can go check them out, and then also check them out on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Snapchat. They're everywhere, so they're social and popping. So pretty cool gadget to have in your arsenal. I mean, for somebody that just dropped, $800 on a brand new smartphone, the last thing you want the thing to do is get banged up or dropped or something like that. So you put it in this Phoozy, it's going to protect it, give you drop protection, protection for the elements. Also, it's buoyant, so it will float if your device. So I mean, that's something you have to kind of keep in mind too. A lot of devices like I think the new iPhone 7 and 7 Plus, the new Galaxy devices, they're all water resistant. But water resistance isn't going to do you any good if this thing falls in a lake and it's 20, 30, 50 feet deep in a lake. Not going to recover. So having something that will protect your phone and even help it to float, that's a huge pain point that they have covered. So big shout out to the folks at Phoozy. It's cool to see some branding labeling there. I don't know if you can see that. There we go, Phoozy. So go check them out, guys, at Phoozy.com. I mean, $29 for protecting, a $900 investment. It's a no-brainer. So yeah, so that's the end of what's in the mail for Geno's Gadgets today. We're also going to be doing, guys, I'm trying to come up with some ideas for Geno's Gadget rants. So drop some comments down below. You guys have been awesome in the comments. I've had some encouraging things that I've read on there. So be nice to each other. But yeah, drop me some ideas in the comments below about things that you want Geno to rant about. Of course, having to do with technology, the technology industry. Like, man, I would really like to see OEMs like Apple do things like this, or drop their prices to make their devices a little bit more affordable for people, or things that you would like to see happen in ecosystems. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Again, please thumbs up, and subscribe. And appreciate you guys watching. See you guys in the next video.